Hello guys, welcome to part 16 of my insanity guide. No infinite ammo, no bonus weapons. We were pretty stacked before when we left with Grace. Hopefully you've been watching my guide. And if you haven't, just try to make as many injectors as you can. And bring as many bullets as you want with your pistol. We are gonna be basically just killing everything. You don't have to. But you could sneak past her parts fairly easily. But again, I'm just showing you the way I do it to make this even easier. So yeah, blood and scrap. That's Grace's motto, and it'll always be for me. There's so much blood and scrap everywhere that yeah, you don't have to worry about enemies. You could inject them all or kill them all with items without them even knowing you're there. So yeah, the liquors will kill. I never upgraded our health. If you upgrade your health at least once, you can survive some liquor attacks. I was debating on that, but I'd rather have the four power things because if we kill the enemies quicker, then they shouldn't be a bother. There's scrap there, or maybe another item for you. All right, you should have saves from before, and you should have bottles from before also. So keep that in mind. If save the game here, if not, you're gonna have to do that little run part again. So I like to bring all my bottles with me, and of course any scrap, like always, scrap, blood, and make sure you have at least one knife with you. And let's bring. We should have a lot of ammo, so bring at least 50 ammo. You don't bring too much, cause in fact, let me just take away 10. So in case I find more, it'll just go into my inventory. There. Yeah, cause we might run out of inventory space, and I don't want to keep running to the box or whatever. Bring a heal if you want. Make sure she is full health. And let's save the game here. Let's save the game, and there's a like a map thingy here, or actually no, it's not a map. We have to go get a key and then come back down here. It could be a little bit hard. There's gonna be lickers in the way, but we're essentially just gonna stealth kill all the lickers, so they're not an issue. In the next room, there's glass on the floor. If you step on it while walking or running, it will activate that zombie there. If not, he'll get activated later anyways. But here's another empty bottle. But yeah, this part is easy. Don't worry about the liquor. Just crouch, come up to him, and wait for him to be moving back, I guess, and inject him. That's simple as that. That's the glass I'm talking about, and there's more glass over here. If you step on it, that guy will wake up back there. That's stripped in, just so you know it's there. And this should be arc. I think we're in the sterilization chamber. 80, 50, 0. 80, 50, 0. Um, yeah, okay, I guess this guy still gets up. So do not shoot him. Do not shoot him. Just try to hide and hopefully he hasn't spotted us. We're gonna just get rid of him. Just get rid of him like this. We have enough of these, don't worry. We want to get rid of the liquors before we want to start shooting anybody. There's another empty bottle here. Oh, there's a knife there, so yeah, you didn't technically have to bring a knife. So we're gonna pick that up. There's one more liquor here. Just keep that in mind. I'm not gonna turn it into scrap yet, but where's the liquor should be on this hallway. All these guys are gonna wake up soon, so we just want to take care of this liquor. When he's not looking at you, you can sneak up on him and inject him. I might not make it to him before he turns around, so just pay attention. He'll walk back and forth to the end of the hallway. Alright, this guy, I wouldn't waste a hemolytic on him. We could just shoot him. I just want to see something real quick. You don't have to come here. I was checking to see if there was a box here. But we got rid of the 2 liquors for now. There's going to be way more liquors. So we're going to need, at least like 5 of these. But we're also going to have bottles we could throw at them. I wouldn't waste a hemolytic on him. We could just shoot him and his friend in the corner. You should have enough bullets and enough power. So yeah. Just don't go turn the corner. And use critical hits to kill him quickly. Let me see if using this, the rest of this knife will give me some blood. Yeah. You could do that if you want, if you have another blood knife. You could craft another blood knife if you ran out. But yeah, I just wanted to get rid of that. So these are the bottles I'm talking about. We will get the recipe. But I forgot where it is out of memory, so just shoot this guy. You have space, so back up. And you got plenty of bullets. No, I didn't mean to do that. Don't do that. Just shoot him. Don't do that. That's fine. Like I said, we only need like 5 of these. Because we're going to have enough bottles anyways. As soon as you pick up that key, there's another bottle of acid here. Very important you pick it up. As soon as you pick up that key, the lights will go off and there's going to be more enemies. We could take care of them, basically, before we move too forward. You don't have to kill them. We could just run. But I want to kill them because when we come back here, I don't want them in the way. And we have plenty of bullets. Just don't go too forward because the liquor might hear you. If the liquor does, make sure you have the acid bottles in make sure you have the acid bottles in a quick slot so you're able to use them quickly. But yeah, of course I missed. So this game, apparently, the better you're doing, the more they increase the stagger of the enemies. I didn't know that. So press X this time instead of R2. Again, you don't have to kill this, but remember, this is not a speedrun guide. We're just trying to make it as easy as possible for everybody. If you don't have ammo, then don't worry about these guys. We could sneak around them later, but I'd rather kill them. Don't wait too long to move backwards because they do like to lunge more on insanity mode. If you do criticals, it's easier to kill them. The third guy, as you saw, is back there. He's coming to this corner, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, he dropped blood. We're gonna try to save most of our blood so we could get the acid recipe. But we could also make more injectors. You don't have to kill the lickers with acid, but it makes it a little bit safer. However, I think I'm not too certain, but we'll test it. The bottle, when it breaks, um, it should make noise and maybe might alert other liquors. But be careful here. They changed the liquor here in Insanity. On Insanity, the liquor here is at the bottom of the steps. So you could, if you want, feel free to save the game again. I think you do get a checkpoint when you put the key in, but we have to get past one more liquor. He's not that bad, but I like to use an acid bottle for this liquor. Or you could just wait until he turns his back and inject him. Let's actually do that. Let's wait till he turns his back and inject him. It might take a few, like a minute or two, but he will turn his back. So as soon as you come down here, you'll see him. Just don't be sprinting. And let's observe what he does. I usually just kill him with a bottle, but let's observe what he does. Alright, he's gonna come this way. I don't know if he's gonna come all the way up here. I've never actually let him come out of this door on Insanity, but let's just test it. Okay, he doesn't, so yeah. Could use a hemolytic. Just obviously don't sprint at him. Let's see if he turns left or... Oh, I could have killed him probably. Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, he does turn left. So yeah, just inject this guy. Alright. We're gonna use the key. And I'll play a cutscene. Let's see if they auto... I don't think it auto saves. Alright, make sure to pick up that key. Alright, so now, make sure to save your game. If you did all of that without any issues. You should have plenty of saves. If not, use some blood. Remember, Leon gets free saves. So don't worry too much about saves. Just save your game so you're not regretting dying in like hard parts and having to do all of this. Let's actually also let's deposit. We have too many bottles. Let's store some of this. We should have like 2 saves. If not, just make one with your with the blood. Make sure you have your a knife for defense. You could bring a heal or 2 if you want. Bring bottles and scrap as usual. And the key, of course. And bring your gun. And let's get some more ammo. Bring your gun with some... not all that ammo. Bring your gun with some ammo. Again, I'm gonna leave 10 just to... if I pick up some more so it doesn't fill up my space. This is just like a backup, the gun. Because we are gonna get ambushed. And we're gonna have to use the Molotovs. And maybe if some of them are alive, use the pistol. You could also use an injector when they fall down or whatever. But make a... Let's make let's make a save. I'm gonna make another hemolytic. You don't have to. You could use it for save or full heal with a herb or whatever. I'm gonna make another save. We have plenty of save, guys. We're not gonna play as Grace much longer. Open this door, but don't go in. Just to get rid of the key. What time are we at? We're at 14 minutes. Alright, we're gonna have to speed this up a bit so it's not another 30-minute episode. But again, this is not a speed run, so we're trying to do this as safe as possible. So we cleared these guys over here, so there shouldn't be anybody here. Unless they spawn new people. I did this guy with out of like remembering out of memory. I didn't write down notes. So again, this is my first guide. So for the future, yes, if I'm going to make more guides, I think I am. I kind of like it. Um, I'm going to try to make the production better and write notes. So I use the key here. When you pick up this item here, we're gonna get ambushed by more of these guys out here. So this is why we want the Molotovs. We're gonna want to use like two of them, maybe three, to get rid of the guys that are gonna ambush us. But yeah, like I was saying, I did this without planning. So yeah, forgive me if I stumble a lot because trying to remember exactly what's gonna happen. This guy will get up when you get that Molotov, but we're gonna need it, so we want to kill him now anyways. This is why I told you to bring the handgun, or you could inject him if he's not looking at you. Also, if anybody is left alive, we definitely don't want that. Yeah, you have a lot of space here, but it won't be a lot of space when you get surrounded. So, all right. So now we have three Molotovs. Make sure you remember that. Equip them, and there should be like three guys coming from there and like three guys coming from over here. Just try to get like one or two guys with the Molotov. Come to this corner. I like to wait a few seconds and then throw one to try to get three of them. They should die, but if they don't, that's why we have the knife for. That guy did touch me. Maybe you should have ran the other way. But there's gonna be more of them, so don't think it's over. Wait a few seconds. Throw a Molotov. Maybe come like back here, you know, so it doesn't touch you. And there's gonna be, I think, like two more. Maybe. No, okay, it's just a total of five. All right, so it's a total of five. So yeah, just use two Molotovs to make that easier. You can just kill the first three guys and then lure the other two guys over here and just run around over here. But again, we're killing people just so you can see, hey, it's possible to kill everything on insanity without too much issues. So let's head on over. You don't have to save again. You can if you want to. If you're stacked on saves and you want to be careful, go ahead. The next part is the next part can get hectic. So you know what? Yeah, look, we have a blood bag. We have some things. We're gonna make two saves. We have enough, so don't worry about it. So let's make a save here. Just so you guys see, there's plenty of saves. You don't have to be scared. And again, bring your bottles, the acid, Molotov, injectors, and the little ball, and bullets, and your blood collector. If you have to make another full heal with a herb, go ahead and do it. If you have a herb, or yeah, we have plenty of herbs, so I'm not even gonna use the blood though. So I'm just gonna use this, just so we're back at full health. Alright, so over here, you could put the two little balls. I'm just gonna put this one to clear some space. We are gonna get an inventory upgrade very soon. There's another empty canister there. And there's a guy in here. Oh, trying to lure him. But I guess he doesn't want to come. Just lure him to you. Get rid of him. You should have plenty of bullets, guys. Plenty of bullets. He drops more blood. You're also gonna have plenty of blood, also. Alright, grab this other empty bottle. Yeah, there's a bunch of bottles. There's like 10 bottles here. This is the bottle of acid now, and various items. By the various items, it's like I took it out too quick, but you can make scrap with coins now. So if you did bring all those coins, if you have like whatever 5 coins, just you can make a scrap. So if you want to need to make anything else and you need scrap, use your coins or your knives or whatever. And this is the monitor 20070. 20070. There's more bottles here. So yeah, you see you get 3 free bottles of acid. Uh, it's pretty good, and you could also make more. So let's actually make one more. We're gonna make like probably 2 more. You don't need them, but if you have injectors, but we're gonna use both injectors and bottles. We might save a bottle or 2 for emergencies. We're at 21 minutes. All right, yeah, it's gonna be a 30-minute episode. Sorry about that, guys. Again, it's not a speed run. Do I hear a liquor running? Oh, I got scared for a second. I thought I heard a liquor running. Could be the case. What the hell is that? Okay, there should be 2 liquors down here and a guy. We're gonna try to inject the guy. There's the guy. Do not make noise here. Do not make noise here. You're gonna get murdered by liquors. If you see the guy standing like next to a liquor, you could kill them both with an acid bottle. There should be a... Yeah, there's a liquor there. We just want to take care of this guy quickly, because he can get annoying. And this is why I told you to save the game, because this next part can be fairly difficult. And then from here, we're just going to want to wait. Wait a few seconds. Does this guy not come over here? Okay, he turns. Do not open this. Do not open that. Oh, there he is. Okay. Might not have time to kill him now. When they're together like that, you throw the bottle at them. Just wait till he comes back. You don't have to wait. Let's see. Let's test this. If I die, I die. I just want to test if you can walk. Okay. Yeah, so you could throw the bottle on them when they're together. Or just do that. We have plenty of supplies, so... We got plenty of supplies. Yeah, that does make the other liquors angry, so... I'm gonna throw a bottle at them. You have plenty of bottles. I think I missed. Okay, there we go. I got him. After you kill those 4 liquors, just make sure that there's none alive that you didn't miss. Then you feel free to shoot. If you do hear a liquor running at you, you could run back all the way back up. And now we could open this. There's a zombie in here. Remember that? Open it and run away quickly. You could also wait for him to walk out. Oh, didn't mean to walk in there, but this is why we brought the knife. Pay attention to what you guys are doing, guys. This is exactly why we brought the knife. Again, I'm not the best shot, so don't come at me. Hey, you suck. There's a heal here, and you have plenty of heals. That's one of the codes. But yeah, while we wanted to open this was for the... Not that you need it anymore, but for the upgrade. if you so desire to carry a bunch of ammo and stuff. And there's more areas you could open here. There's gonna be about 4 more liquors, 5 more liquors. You should have plenty of bottles. If you didn't waste 2 like I did, you could craft more. But if not, you could use the injectors also. There's another save, another scrap. They give you a lot of stuff, man. You get a lot of stuff. This shouldn't be an issue unless you're like alerting everybody and running for your life. As you can hear, there is one more zombie somewhere, so be careful. But you see, I'm already full on blood again, so we're gonna combine. Let's make 2 more acid bottles. You could sneak past all of this, pretty certain. Maybe you might have to kill like 1 or use a bottle to lure them away, but pretty certain. I don't think there's anything in here, anybody in here, but just be careful. Yeah, there's just blood and a knife. There's plenty of stuff, guys. Plenty of stuff, guys. So let's make another injector. Might as well take the other knife. You don't have to loot all of this. This is why these videos are long, but there's another scrap here. And that's the other code. There's the other guy. Let's not get stuck like we did before. I'm just getting rid of all these guys. Be careful when you turn around like that. When you turn around like that, they might grab you on the back. So maybe like do the back and O quick. It turns around quicker. Because if you do this, she does that like little step, and they could still grab you. But yeah, we're pretty much done with this area. We just have to go back and grab a little orb and ignore or kill a few more liquors. There's blood there if you need it, and ammo. And that's pretty much it for this area. This area, again, this area is simple. Either inject them, you have plenty. We still have 4. Inject them, throw acid at them, or sneak past them. It's not as bad as it seems. Leon, poor Leon, has to fight everything though. They do have a heal here, and a save here. There's a bottle here that for some reason I could never get, but feel free to save your... Oh, there is an acid bottle there I didn't see. Where is that actually? Oh, that's on the other side. That's fine. We're gonna get that anyways, because we're gonna kill the liquors. They gave us another save, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save it anyways. Because if you made progress here, why not? You got a bunch of saves, guys. Bunch of saves. Alright, so let me try to get this bottle. I guess I just gotta be slow. There you go. So yeah, there's a liquor in front of us and a liquor over there to the left. You can use bottles. You could also use injectors. Pretty sure this guy turns around, yeah. So just make sure not to make noise. Don't break boxes. That guy over there, I kill him with a bottle. But you could also inject them. You don't have to kill these again. You could just run and leave. You could inject them also. I just like throwing a bottle at this guy. You're free to run for a little bit. Don't jump down. We're gonna go get that bottle. What? Oh, we don't have space, so we could use our blood bag. Let's make 2 injectors. Make whatever you need, guys. At this point, we're pretty much done with Grace. Let's make another bottle. Another scrap. We're pretty much done with Grace at this point. All these items are gonna go to waste, so the rest of her sections are super easy. Grab this, another bottle. We got like 50 of those. So yeah, if you didn't have from the rest of the earlier in the game, you do now. There's gonna be two lickers that pop up through these windows when we get to the other side. Sorry, my bad. Jump down here. If you didn't kill anybody, if you snuck past everybody, obviously when you get to that part and you jump down, be silent. But yeah, just use bottles or injectors. Oh, that guy actually had died, but I wasted that bottle. He had stepped. As if they touch that acid, they're basically done. But again, that's fine. We have so many supplies. There's one more over here. We have so many supplies, guys. So many supplies. Even if you came here with nothing, this area still gives you a lot. You get a lot of bottles. You get a lot of scrap and a lot of blood, as you notice. So yeah, make what you need. If you have to make more saves, if you have to make more heals. And this is pretty much this section of Grace. I'll see you in the next episode. Just come over here, grab that just for the hell of it. Put this here. A lot of people missed this file here at the end. It's like on that computer. But yeah, we're going back to Leon, the fun times. I'll see you in that episode. Thank you for watching. Skip this cutscene. And we're back with Leon. And you got a checkpoint also. Thank you.